Good morning, Chenoweth families and students, parents, younger brothers, older sisters, everyone who is in your home could learn today some new Spanish cognates while we read El día en que descubres quién eres. Now, yesterday we read The Day You Begin, and this is the Spanish version. And it's looks a little different. So we have to be detectives, language detectives, because the titles look very different to me. When we talked about the day you begin, we also talked about things that you could begin at this time when you're stuck at home. What did you begin? Really? That's amazing. Well, this title means we have to begin to be a detective today because I see 4 words here. And oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words. So in Spanish and English, not all the words translate perfectly. So that means they don't all make perfect sense. So instead of the day you begin, this one has el día. That one works. That's a cognate. The day. But then it has, instead of that you begin, this word descubres. That sounds like a word that I know. Discover. You're right. So this one is the day you discover who you are. That's another way of saying it. The day you discover who you are. And today we'll talk a little bit more about what makes you unique. Okay, let's see how many cognates we can find. And remember, cognates are, you can see behind my chair, words with similar spelling, sound, and meaning in 2 languages. That's right. So we're looking for words that look the same. They have similar sounds, spellings, and meanings. And if we know one in English, that means we probably know the word in Spanish. So you might already be bilingual, or if you can read them, biliterate. Say that with me, biliterate. That means you can read and write in 2 languages. Amazing. Okay. Habrá veces en que entres a un lugar y no veas a nadie como tú. Already found one. Entres. Entres means enters. See, you're getting really, really good at this. Quizás sea tu piel, tu ropa o los rizos de tu pelo. Los rizos, the curls. Habrá veces en que nadie entienda las palabras que salen de tu boca. Esa hermosa lengua del país que dejaste atrás. You found one too? Lengua. And that's the language of my baby Maeve. Lengua or language. And what's neat in Spanish is that lengua can also mean tongue. And how do you make words? With your mouth and your tongue. Yeah. And words make up a language. Mi nombre es Rigoberto. Acabamos de llegar de Venezuela. Y como no entienden, la clase se llenará de risas hasta que la maestra a todos se calle. Clase. I wish I was in class right now, but this is a virtual class. It's like a classroom. I've made my classroom in a bedroom. Where are you doing your schoolwork? At the kitchen table? Yeah. Outside? Cool. Oh yeah, those are good places. Rigoberto de Venezuela, repite la maestra, tan suave y dulcemente que tu nombre y el de tu tierra suenan como flores que brotan al compás de las primeras notas de una canción. There are 3 cognates in that one. Did you find them? Repite, repite is repeats. That's right, repeats. Oh, you can tell this one by the sound, but also the beautiful drawings. Flores, flowers. Wow. You're bilingual and getting biliterate. And notas, notas. if you've been following Mrs. Parker's classes, music classes, she teaches us about music notes. These are eighth notes, very good. These are quarter notes, yeah. And those all tell us how fast or how many notes we should play or sing. Habrá veces en que las palabras no llegan. Oh, I forgot to put my notes up there. Notes, music notes. Habrá veces en que las palabras no lleguen. Tu voz, voice, very good. Tu voz, or your voice, siempre segura. Ahora apenas un susurro. Cuando la maestra pregunta, ¿qué hiciste durante el verano? Cuéntaselo a la clase. Fuimos a Francia, dice Chayla. Estas conchas son de una playa de Maine. Un niño llamado Jonathan sostiene un frasco lleno de diminutas conchas tan frágiles que pudieran convertirse en polvo en tus manos de viajes por emprender. There were a couple there. Durante? Yeah, the teacher asked, what did you do during the summer? You remember that part of the story from yesterday. And the one boy was showing conchas frágiles. Ooh, fragile. Yeah, fragile shells. Now in Spanish, the G makes a sound, frágiles. What does it make in English? Two sounds, really. A G or a J. I know, English it breaks all kinds of rules. This one is fragile with a J sound, fragile. Frágiles or fragile. And convertirse is converted. Excuse me, perdóname. Converted. That's a pretty big one. I love it. Toda mi familia fue a la India. You heard it. Mi familia, my family. Oh, I love my family. Do you love your family? Most of the time, right? No, we always love them, but sometimes it's hard to like them. Especially when we're stuck with them all the time right now. España, Carolina del Sur. Cada souvenir un pequeño trofeo de un viaje, de viaje sin fin. A trofeo is a trophy. Very good, very good. They're talking about trophies or things that you could bring home to show about your trip. That's right. Y de pie en medio del aula, solo recuerdas la ola de calor que ascendía de la acera y los días en la casa, cuidando a tu hermanita, que te hacía reír a carcajadas y te abrazaba fuertemente antes de dormir la siesta. Y todos los libros que continuaste leyendo. You heard one too. Continuaste leyendo. Yeah, that you continued to read. Let's see if I can find my spots. Here we go. Y en ese lugar, donde nadie es como tú, fijarás la vista en tus manos vacías y te preguntarás, ¿y qué importancia tiene esto cuando los otros estudiantes cruzaron cielos y mares para llegar a otros lugares? Yeah, she's asking what importancia or what importance. That's very good. Importance am I? And another one, others, estudiantes. Good, you are so good at this. Students. And that one fell down, but that's okay. Students. Habrá veces en que el almuerzo que te prepare tu mamá sea tan raro o tan desconocido para otros que no pueden entender lo mucho que a ti te gusta. Now this one is spelled the exact same. Prepare, but in English we say prepare. Prepare or prepare. And in this one, it's prepared because the mama in the past tense prepared the meal. Incluso cuando sea tu amiga Nadia la que arrugue la nariz y diga, ¿qué hay ahí dentro? Y te preguntes cómo es posible que no vea el arroz debajo de la carne y el kimchi. Y te preguntes cómo es posible que no sepa que el arroz es el alimento que más se consume en el mundo. There are a couple here. Posible? How is it not possible? Amazing. Posible, possible. Now here's a big word. Consume. It's the same in English. Consume is consume. Consume, and that means to eat. So how is it possible that they don't know rice is the most common thing to eat? Habrá veces en que las varas de trepar sean muy altas. Oh, you know that one. Varas? Varas is bars, the climbing bars. Varas de trepas. Sean muy altas, la carrera veloz y larga, un juego en el que en realidad nunca podrás jugar. No lo quiero en nuestro equipo. Puedes mirar, a lo mejor puedes jugar más tarde. Yeah, not very kind. Habrá veces en que el mundo te parezca un lugar en el que te encuentras completamente fuera de él. I love that word. Say it with me. Completamente. You know it in English. I knew you would. Completely. Completely. Completamente. So sometimes we feel completely apart from other things. Yeah. Y todo lo que te rodea es tu indiscutible valor, firme como el cerco y listo, aunque aún no sepas para qué. Habrá veces en que entres a un lugar y no veas a nadie como tú, hasta el día en que comiences a contar tu historia, your story. Mi nombre es Angelina y pasé todo el verano con mi hermanita. Le dices a la clase con tu, you remember this one? Con tu voz. You with your voice. Con tu voz más firme. Más firme. That's right. Much more firm. Much more firmly. Oh, she's feeling brave and confident. Más firme ahora que unos minutos atrás, leyendo libros y contando historias, y aunque no salimos de nuestra calle, fue como si viajáramos a todas partes. Oh, you heard that one too. Minutos. Minutes. How many minutes are you spending on your schoolwork every day? 60 minutes? 120 minutes? That'd be 2 hours. Wow. If you're feeling bored, just remember you can always find a good book to read. Tu nombre es como el de mi hermana, dice Rigoberto. Ella también se llama Angelina. Y de repente, en ese sitio donde nadie es como tú, el mundo se abre un poco para hacerte un lugar. Ese es el día, day, good, en que descubres, discover, quién eres. Let's read that together. Ese es el día en que descubres quién eres, who you are. Descubres tu espacio. You've discovered your space. Tu risa, tus almuerzos, tus libros, tus viajes y tus historias, y que cada nuevo amigo tiene algo en común contigo y a la vez algo absolutamente maravilloso, pero diferente a ti. That's a really fun one to say. Absolutamente. Say it with me. Absolutamente. And that means absolutely. You are absolutely unique and special. Y diferente a ti, different than you. How beautiful. That was our last one. Y diferente, or different than you. The end. El fin. A veces, cuando por fin damos el paso, suceden cosas increíbles. And remember last time, increíbles means incredible. Thank you for reading with me today. Yesterday we started our journal, and I started a journal that I might do with pictures. And I made a funny mistake yesterday. I said it was April 20th, but it was actually April 27th. I'm a whole week behind you guys, a whole week. So I finished my journal entry. It says, I am going to begin journaling this week. This staying at home is hard for me, although I do like sleeping in. I'm thinking about creating a photo diary too. And then I drew a little picture, a flower outside our house. So now I'm going to turn the page. And I know today's date. I know it's Tuesday. Because I think I might come back when I'm older and read about what a strange time this is. And I really hope I save my writing so I can see that. Tuesday. And I know it's April 28th. I made myself look at the calendar before today. And today, I want to write my idea for a story. And I want it to be about someone who's so different and so unique, kind of like the story we read. So I'm going to write my book idea. I'm not even going to write in complete sentences today. It's going to be someone who is unique. I think they're going to speak 2 languages, maybe English and Spanish. Maybe it'll be someone who's stuck in their house, kind of like we are right now. Stuck in house. Okay, you get the idea. And maybe tomorrow I'll actually start writing the story and read it to someone. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so please have a wonderful day, and I will see you later, Channel with Cougars. Bye-bye.